Hi class, today we are talking about what is the difference between AAS, angle, angle, side, and ASA, angle, side, angle. Now let's review. So in this image there are two triangles, triangle 1 and triangle 2. Notice that there's 3 angles in both triangles and 3 sides. In total, there's 6 parts of any triangle. Now, looking at it, each angle has a match with each angle in this triangle, and each side has a match with each side in this triangle. Therefore, if all 6 parts of one triangle correspond or match with all 6 parts of the second triangle, we can conclude that the triangles are congruent. But we don't need to know all 6 parts to conclude that the triangles are congruent. In fact, there are 5 triangle congruency shortcuts. In this video, we are focusing on the difference between ASA and AAS, which is often confusing for many students. So let's focus first on ASA. Notice that there are 2 triangles. How do I know that they are congruent? Well, angle B matches up with angle E, angle C matches up with angle F, and segment BC matches up with segment EF, or side BC matches up with side EF. Now, if these angles match up with 2 angles here and a side matches up with a side here, this is enough information for me to conclude that the triangles are congruent because they match. Therefore, I can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF because of the ASA postulate, which stands for angle, side, angle. AAS is a little bit different. Now, this too has 2 angles and 1 side. But notice, this is angle B matching up with angle E, angle C matching up with angle F, and side AC or segment AC matching up with segment DF or side DF. Therefore, I can conclude that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF because of the angle, angle, side postulate. This is because they both are one of our 5 congruency triangle shortcuts. So what's the difference between them? Notice that the pattern for ASA is that there's 2 angles, but the difference is that the side is in between or included between those 2 angles. So the pattern goes ASA. This is different to angle, angle, side because we are given 2 angles, but the side is outside or not included between the 2 angles. So the pattern goes angle, angle, side. So let's go ahead and try an example by ourselves. You have about 10 seconds to decide which postulate I will use, angle, angle, side, or angle, side, angle. What you should have gotten was angle, side, angle. The reason is because angle A matches up with angle D. Side AB matches up with side DF. Angle B matches up with angle F. And the pattern goes angle, included side, and then angle. Angle, side, angle. Take about 10 seconds to determine this triangle congruency. What you should have concluded was that it's angle, angle, side, because angle A matches up with angle D, angle B matches up with angle F, and side BC matches up with side EF. This looks like it might be some sort of reflection, and we know reflection keeps congruency. So the pattern goes angle, angle, then side, which is why it's AAS. Go ahead and take 10 seconds to determine this triangle congruency theorem. So what you should have gotten for the first triangle is that the pattern is ASA, angle, side, angle. However, in the second triangle, it's angle, then another angle, and then the side outside of it. Therefore, angle, side, angle, and angle, angle, side do not match. I can conclude that these triangles are not congruent. So, only when they have the matching postulate can I conclude that they are congruent? Go ahead and try out this question or this mini quiz to decide if you understand what the difference between angle side angle and angle angle side is. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.